Are you ready to step into the most powerful chapter of your life yet? As we stand on the threshold of 2025, the final stretch of 2024 is more than just another transition. It's a cosmic crossroads. This moment is charged with transformative energy, urging us to pause, reflect, and realign. The universe is sending clear signals. Now is the time to cleanse, to let go, and to prepare ourselves for the opportunities ahead. 2024 has been a year of shifts, lessons, and revelations. But what we do in these remaining days will set the stage for everything that follows. Are you prepared to release what no longer serves you, align with your highest purpose, and embrace the infinite possibilities waiting in 2025? Let's dive in and uncover the tools and insights to make this transformation a reality, understanding the cosmic forces at play. The end of 2024 is not just another turn of the calendar. It's like standing in the eye of a storm, where the winds of change are both fierce and transformative. The energetic atmosphere around us feels charged, almost electric, with opportunities for growth, healing, and renewal. Imagine the cosmos as an orchestra, each celestial event playing its part in a grand symphony of transformation. The rhythms are unmistakable, urging us to tune into the music of the universe and find our place within it. The intensity of these energies is like a tidal wave, demanding that we ride its momentum or risk being swept away by its force. This is a time of divine alignment, where the stars, planets, and cosmic forces seem to conspire to push us toward clarity and action. Picture a celestial compass guiding us, its needle pointing unwaveringly toward our truest selves. The universe is not subtle. It's placing cosmic signposts along our path, whispering, and sometimes shouting, for us to take notice. These shifts are like a lighthouse in a storm, offering guidance to help us navigate turbulent waters and find solid ground. The celestial alignment we're experiencing demands honesty, both with ourselves and with the lives we've built. There is no room for half-truths or avoidance. The universe calls for clarity, for shedding illusions, and for stepping boldly into authenticity. But where do we fit into this grand design? This is where our individual roles become paramount. Think of yourself as a puzzle piece in a vast cosmic picture. Every action, thought, and intention contributes to the larger whole. Just as a single drop of water creates ripples across a pond, your energy impacts the universal flow. It's easy to feel small in the face of such immense forces, but remember that the greatest symphonies are made up of countless individual notes. Each one matters, and so do you. The call to action is clear. This is not the time for passivity. The cosmos is urging us to take responsibility for our lives, to actively participate in the unfolding of our destiny. This doesn't mean rushing headlong without direction. Rather, it's about aligning your actions with your inner truth. Picture yourself as a sailor, adjusting the sails, responding to the winds while keeping an eye on the horizon. The universe is your partner in this journey, but it's your hands on the wheel. Releasing baggage, the power of letting go. Letting go is like dropping a heavy suitcase you've carried for far too long. Imagine walking uphill with that weight, the straps digging into your shoulders, the burden growing heavier with every step. Now picture the moment you set it down. The relief floods through your body, your steps become lighter, and suddenly you can see the view at the top of the hill. This is the power of releasing baggage, emotional, mental, or even spiritual. It's about unburdening yourself from the past, those unresolved emotions and thoughts that cling to you like vines, slowing your progress and clouding your vision. Just as a cluttered room feels stifling. A mind crowded with old pain and unresolved stories can block the fresh air of new opportunities. Clearing this clutter is like an emotional detox, a deep cleanse for the heart and soul. Think of it as opening a window in a stuffy room. The stale air rushes out, and a cool breeze flows in, bringing clarity and calm. Holding onto emotional baggage is like keeping old broken furniture in a room where new, beautiful pieces could fit. You can't make space for what you truly desire until you remove what no longer serves you. This process requires courage, acknowledging the feelings you've buried, forgiving the hurts you've clung to, and releasing the fears that have held you captive. It's not easy, but it's necessary for growth. There's a transformative freedom in release. It's like a hot air balloon rising into the sky, light and unencumbered once the sandbags are cut away. Each unresolved emotion or mental burden you let go of is one less weight keeping you tethered to the ground. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting and moving forward. It's like pulling weeds from a garden, not because the weeds didn't once belong there, but because their time is over and their presence now hinders the growth of vibrant flowers. Stories of letting go abound because the concept is universal. Think of a tree in autumn, releasing its leaves to prepare for winter. The tree doesn't mourn the leaves it loses. It trusts the process, knowing spring will bring fresh, green growth. We too must trust that letting go of the old makes space for the new. Imagine carrying a glass of water so full it spills with every step. You must pour some out to make room for fresh water, for new experiences and emotions that will nourish your journey. Releasing baggage is also an act of self-love, a declaration that you are worthy of lightness and joy. It's giving yourself permission to heal and grow, to shed the past and step into a brighter future. This act is not just freeing, it's empowering. With every release, you reclaim a piece of yourself, your energy, and your power. Like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, you'll find yourself transformed, ready to soar into the limitless possibilities of your life. Energetic, pruning for growth. Growth often requires a deliberate release, much like a gardener pruning a plant to help it flourish. Imagine a rose bush, its branches sprawling in every direction, tangled with dead leaves and withered flowers. Left unchecked, the old growth consumes resources and space, preventing the plant from producing vibrant new blooms. But with careful pruning, removing the dried stems and unnecessary weight, the plant gains the energy and room it needs to thrive. In the same way, we must trim away the outdated beliefs and attachments that no longer serve us. These old paradigms are like cobwebs in the corners of our minds, clinging stubbornly and blocking the light of new possibilities. Clearing out these mental and energetic blocks isn't about erasing the past. It's about creating space for the future. Holding on to old beliefs is like trying to pour fresh tea into a cup already full. It overflows, leaving no room for what could nourish and refresh you. Attachments to outdated ways of thinking can feel safe, like a worn-out sweater that's outlived its comfort. But clinging to these old ideas often leads to stagnation, preventing us from stepping into the fresh potential waiting just beyond our grasp. Growth requires us to make peace with change, to trust that by letting go of the old, we invite something better. Energetic pruning is a process that begins with awareness. Like a gardener examining each branch for signs of decay, we must look inward and ask, what is holding me back? What beliefs, habits, or fears no longer resonate with who I am becoming? Sometimes the answers are subtle. Self-doubt that whispers when you dream big, or the need for validation that keeps you stuck in old patterns. Other times they are loud and obvious, like a fear of failure that looms over every new opportunity. Once identified, these outdated energies can be cleared through deliberate action. Practical tools for energetic pruning can help transform this awareness into real change. Meditation, for example, is like washing the dust off a window, allowing the light to pour in more clearly. Visualizing yourself cutting cords or releasing heavy burdens can shift your mindset, just as a gardener envisions the beauty that will follow their labor. Journaling can act as emotional composting, taking the old thoughts and turning them into fertile ground for new growth. Rituals like lighting a candle or burning sage can add a symbolic layer to the process, signaling to your subconscious that it's time to release. Manifestation, acceleration, the power of 2025 energies. As we approach 2025, it's as though the universe has handed us a magnifying glass, one that intensifies whatever we focus on. Picture sunlight streaming through that lens. It has the power to warm or to burn, depending on how it's directed. The energies of 2025 work much the same way, amplifying your thoughts, intentions, and actions, whether they are rooted in hope or fear. This cosmic boost means that what you give your energy to will manifest more rapidly and powerfully than ever before. It's a time to pause and ask yourself, what seeds am I planting in the garden of my life? The soil is fertile, but it will grow both flowers and weeds if you're not mindful about what you nurture. Intentions are like a compass, guiding your energy toward your desired reality. Without clear intentions, it's easy to drift, like a boat without a rudder, carried by the currents of distraction and doubt. But when your intentions are precise, they act as a beacon, drawing opportunities and aligning your path with your highest good. In 2025, this alignment will be magnified, making it crucial to set intentions with care. Imagine writing a wish on a balloon and releasing it into the sky, trusting it will reach the heavens. Your focus and clarity determine how high it flies and how quickly it returns with the blessings you seek. However, this acceleration is a double-edged sword, carrying the potential for both creation and destruction. Just as fire can cook a meal or consume a home, the energies of 2025 will magnify both positive and negative manifestations. If your thoughts are clouded by fear, anger, or scarcity, those energies can grow, entangling you in the very things you wish to avoid. But when your focus is rooted in gratitude, love, and abundance, the results can be extraordinary, like planting a single seed and watching it blossom into a lush garden. This is the year to cultivate mindful creation, being deliberate with your thoughts and actions. To harness this energy, visualization becomes a powerful tool, like creating a detailed blueprint before constructing a dream home. Start by closing your eyes and imagining your ideal future in vivid detail. See yourself living it. Feel the joy, hear the sounds, and sense the textures around you. Picture your dreams as though they've already come true, as if you're flipping through a photo album of moments yet to happen. This exercise is like watering the seeds of your intentions, giving them the nourishment they need to grow. Combine this with gratitude, thanking the universe in advance for the blessings on their way, and you'll amplify your manifestation power. 2025 is a cosmic invitation to dream big and act boldly. It's not just about thinking positively, it's about aligning your heart, mind, and actions with what you truly desire. The universe is listening, ready to echo back, whatever you send out. Treat this time as a sacred opportunity to create a reality that reflects the deepest truths of who you are. Adaptability in a transforming world. In a world that feels like it's spinning faster every day, adaptability becomes not just a skill, but a lifeline. Imagine being a tree in the middle of a storm. Its roots anchor it firmly to the ground, while its branches sway gracefully with the wind. This balance of strength and flexibility is what we must cultivate in our own lives. Without roots, the tree would topple, and without pliable branches, it would snap under pressure. Similarly, we need grounding techniques to stay rooted amidst the intense energies of transformation, coupled with the ability to bend and adapt to the rapid changes swirling around us. Grounding is like finding solid ground on a shifting beach. As waves of uncertainty crash in, your sense of stability comes from within. Practices such as walking barefoot on the earth, deep breathing, or even holding a small stone in your hand can serve as anchors, connecting you back to the present moment. It's in these simple acts that we find our footing, like a ship dropping anchor in a turbulent sea. Without grounding, we risk being swept away by the currents of chaos, losing sight of who we are and what matters most. Flexibility, on the other hand, is the art of adjusting without losing your essence. Think of a river flowing around rocks. It doesn't stop or resist. It simply finds a new path. Life's changes often feel like those rocks, obstacles that block the way we thought we were meant to go. But when we embrace flexibility, we discover that these detours can lead us to even better outcomes. Adapting doesn't mean abandoning your truth. It means finding new ways to express and align with it. It's the dance between holding onto your core values and letting go of rigid expectations. To cultivate both grounding and flexibility, certain tools become invaluable. Breathwork is like a reset button for your mind and body. Inhale deeply and feel the air fill your lungs, as if you're drawing strength directly from the earth. Exhale slowly, releasing tension and fear like leaves falling from a tree. This rhythmic practice not only calms your nervous system, but also creates space for clarity and resilience. Journaling is another powerful tool, a way to process the whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. Imagine your journal as a safe container, holding everything you pour into it, leaving your mind freer to navigate the changes ahead. Adaptability is ultimately an act of trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the universe's ability to guide you where you're meant to be. It's knowing that storms will pass, and you'll still be standing, stronger and more expansive than before. Just as a bird trusts its wings in the wind, you too can trust your inner strength and flexibility to carry you through. In this transforming world, adaptability isn't just surviving the storm, it's learning to dance in the rain. Abundance and clarity, aligning with universal flow. Aligning with abundance is like stepping into a flowing river. The current carries you effortlessly toward prosperity and clarity when you let go of resistance. Imagine life as a grand dance, where the universe is the music and abundance is the rhythm. To move in harmony with this melody, you must trust the flow, allowing it to guide your steps. Abundance is not merely about material wealth. It's a state of being where you recognize the infinite opportunities, love, and joy available to you. But this flow requires alignment. When you tune in to the universe's energy with clear intentions and an open heart, you become a magnet for everything you need. A scarcity mindset, however, acts like a dam, blocking the natural flow of abundance. It's like clutching sand tightly in your fist. The harder you hold on, the more it slips through your fingers. When you focus on lack, whether it's not having enough time, money, or support, you inadvertently amplify those feelings, much like staring at a shadow makes it grow larger in your mind. Shifting from scarcity to abundance starts with clarity of intention. Just as a camera needs focus to capture a sharp image, your energy requires focus to attract the right opportunities. Aligning with abundance means letting go of fear and replacing it with trust, knowing that the universe is always working in your favor. Gratitude is the bridge that connects clarity to abundance. Practicing gratitude is like planting seeds in fertile soil. Each acknowledgement of what you already have brings new growth into your life. Begin by noticing the small blessings, a kind word from a friend, the warmth of sunlight on your face, or even the ability to breathe deeply. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, creating an energy of receptivity and expansion. It's as if you're telling the universe, I see the good you've given me, and I'm ready for more. This simple yet profound practice rewires your mind, transforming negativity into positivity and scarcity into plenty. Practical steps to align with abundance can be woven into your daily life. Start your morning by listing 3 things you're grateful for, visualizing each one in detail as if savoring a favorite memory. Meditate on the feeling of abundance, imagining it like a warm golden light filling every corner of your being. Surround yourself with affirmations, spoken or written, that reinforce your alignment with prosperity. Statements like, I am worthy of all the good the universe has to offer, or I attract opportunities with ease. Each of these practices acts like a gentle push, helping you flow more seamlessly into the universal rhythm. The collective shift to higher consciousness. The world is experiencing a collective awakening, like the dawn after a long, dark night. Each of us is a spark in a vast cosmic tapestry, and as more people ignite their inner light, the entire fabric of humanity begins to shine brighter. Imagine humanity as a symphony. Every individual is an instrument, and our personal growth contributes to the harmony of the whole. When one person tunes their strings to a higher vibration through love, compassion, and understanding, they inspire others to do the same. This is the ripple effect of transformation, a single drop in the water, sending waves that reach far beyond where it began. This awakening is a call to rise to a higher level of consciousness, a state of being where we recognize our interconnectedness. It's like standing on a mountaintop and seeing the vast landscape below. Everything is connected, each river, tree, and path part of a greater whole. As our vibrations rise, so does our awareness of this unity. The energies of fear, division, and scarcity, which have long weighed humanity down, are being replaced by love, cooperation, and abundance. This shift is not just personal. It's a collective journey toward a better future. Your contribution to this shift is more significant than you might realize. Think of yourself as a single candle in a dark room. At first, your light seems small, but when others light their candles from yours, the room becomes a glowing sanctuary. In the same way, your individual growth, choosing kindness, seeking truth, and embracing love, creates a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. Even small acts, like forgiving someone, offering a helping hand, or spreading positivity, send out vibrations that influence the collective consciousness. Rising vibrations also call for unity, a recognition that we are all threads in the same universal web. Picture humanity as a flock of birds in flight, each one moving in harmony with the others, responding to subtle shifts and changes. No single bird leads, yet together they create a dance of perfect synchronicity. This is the vision for higher consciousness, a world where individuals act not out of selfishness, but from a deep understanding that every choice impacts the whole. When you align your actions with this truth, you become part of the momentum that's lifting humanity to new heights. Planting seeds of intentions for 2025. Setting intentions is like planting seeds in a fertile garden. You hold the potential for future growth in your hands, but the outcome depends on the care and attention you give them. Each intention is a tiny seed, containing within it the possibility of something extraordinary, a towering tree, a field of flowers, or a harvest of abundance. Yet, planting is only the beginning. Just as a gardener tends to their soil with patience and care, so too must we nurture our intentions with consistent focus and purposeful action. Without this commitment, the seeds may lie dormant, their potential unrealized. When you set an intention, think of it as placing your energy into the soil of the universe. The clearer and more heartfelt your intention, the stronger its roots will grow. Imagine writing your dreams on paper and folding them into the earth, trusting that they will sprout when the conditions are right. But just as a plant needs sunlight, water, and nutrients, your intentions need attention, effort, and belief to flourish. Nurturing your focus is like watering those seeds every day, ensuring they receive the energy and support they need to grow. Distractions, doubt, and negativity are like weeds. They can choke out your intentions if left unchecked. This is why staying aligned with your goals and removing what no longer serves you is so vital. A practical way to align your actions with your intentions is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture your ideal 2025. See it vividly, as though it's a scene unfolding before you. What does your life look like? How do you feel in this future? Who are you surrounded by? This exercise is like shining a light on the path ahead, helping you stay focused and motivated. Visualization creates a magnetic pull, drawing opportunities and circumstances that align with your goals. It's not just wishful thinking. It's a way of programming your mind and energy to work in harmony with the universe's flow. Cultivating alignment with your intentions also requires faith and patience, much like waiting for a seed to sprout. Sometimes progress may feel invisible, but trust that beneath the surface, your efforts are taking root. Celebrate small milestones, as they are signs that your garden is growing. Practices like journaling your progress or expressing gratitude for each step forward can keep your focus sharp and your energy positive. Gratitude is like sunlight, energizing your intentions and encouraging them to blossom.